evening, guys. I hope you had a nice day. Mine was very much action-packed. Oh, yo. I'm also... Since we did the night fever run, I'm also kind of tired. So I was really considering, should I do the run or not? And then I thought, one run at European times every day keeps the doctor away. The Spire doctor. No, but seriously, like I really for myself decided to do like one run in European times every day. And in a kind of way, some days are not action packed whatsoever. And those days I can chill, do something else, watch some movies, have a good night's sleep. And then there are also the other days, like today, which was completely crazy. Like I went, I had some talks with some tenants, talk with my parents. Then there was the kid's birthday party with like 20 kids screaming all the time for hours. For 4 hours. Bicycle tour. 2 hours of a bicycle tour because I needed to go there with a... I wanted to go there with a bicycle and go back. We had this night fever today where I already did a run in the night. So today was like completely more than action packed. And generally I plan to go to bed, let's say 11 PM would be good. I'm not exactly sure whether this will be realistic today. But that was a crazy day, guys. Also, the party was amazing. A lot of fun, of course, for the kids. But I also enjoyed. It's a lot. It's very lively. I mean, we went to some kind of park, kids park, with a lot of action. But it's cool. It's like, of course, it's exhausting and loud. But there is a lot of joy in watching innocent kids where the life didn't punch them into the face enough for them to lose their energy. It's not true for all of them, but maybe for half of them. I think now the kids are getting into an age where, their life already impacts some. But yeah, so that's that. And tomorrow there's also a lot of kid program because last day like kind of goodbye party from the school. So that will be a few hours. I need to do a lot of errands. Like I told you, I will go to a lot of forced auctions. For that you need like certain things in place. You need to get like some kind of security deposit done, which you have to have with you in the form of like a book, which actually guarantees that you also have the money to be able to bid on the object. And that usually requires a few hours. And what else? Yeah, and also some other errands. So at the moment it's kind of very action packed for houses and flats. What? That's quite a also I don't know. So at the moment fully on fire. Like it's great. Like I didn't imagine. I mean, I thought I'd do like 1-2 chills, like fire runs per day, but again, like at least one in European times. So that everybody always has one run of the day to watch. It's crazy. I'm not even looking for it, but there's so much to do. Very nice. The cars I have an SLS and the Cayenne. The Cayenne is for my wife, the utility vehicle, and the SLS is my personal sports car, which I really like. So, XCOM 2. No, I think we are really in this latest Spire country. right now. Yeah, like also talking about the cars, it's funny because in the winter, or I don't really drive the SLS, but in the summer, I actually go with a bicycle. Because I like bicycling. I don't like to be stuck in a traffic jam. So I think pretty much the only use case for the SLS is I don't know, weekend trips sometimes. Oh, complete trash. That's like one of the relics I really do not like to see. I think that's like a huge low roll. Maybe that might be the worst, honestly. I guess for me, that's probably the worst. I really, really do not like it. What are we currently? For 0? What? Merl likes it a lot for going infinite. I doubt that because, I mean, he doesn't like the boss swap, right? It's okay if you find the rush on the first 3 fights. You're or in the shop. Hey, Connor McCloud. Thanks very much for the sub, man. So, let's take a look at the layout here. Okay, so here's the thing. With 3 energy blank, I really would like to do an upgrade before taking elites. There's a 3 elite path. So this 3 elite path, usually watch on most elites, you know. But the 3 elite path, I mean, there are a few caveats. The first caveat is it goes through a burning elite. Which is not necessarily bad, but before the first relic, also before that relic even, can be annoying. What else? Slime was okay, that's rather an easy adversary. Most of the times. With such a small deck, it's not even that clear because you get slimes and then you cannot effectively proc. So not even that is clear. The first elite before the first fire. I'm afraid, like, just to die. If, you know. We cannot even upgrade the eruption before the burning elite. Truth to be told, I think there's a good likelihood that we just die if we do this. This is extremely difficult, or can be extremely difficult. This chip damage, this is extremely difficult. Then we have some advanced hallways, which is not great if you're already nearly dying. It doesn't seem to me that this is a possibility. Yeah, to take that path. Then there is something fire into burning elite. Maybe also not that great. So if we basically say we do not really want to do that, we have fire, upgrade eruption to elite, and then even the option to rest afterwards. Of course, the big downside is that it's only 2 elites. But I guess we need to accept that problem. There's then maybe question mark into this or whatever. I think that's equivalent. We can even deviate to a shop, which we probably don't want to. This is Frodo Chest is looking pretty tough unless we find amazing cards. Yeah, I mean, as a matter of fact, you know that remove 2 is kind of a normal thing on the Watcher. I would not mind it. But we basically are currently behind 1 full relic. Yeah. And that's bad. So we cannot go to that shop if we want to take this elite. I think not going into this elite is like not acceptable whatsoever. It's good but not immediate power really. No, it's bad. I mean, we get the 2 removes but we are lacking the relic. I mean, that's super bad. Like it sucks. So, well, I mean, if we say we want to do this, there's literally only one thing we can do. Oh, that's pretty bad. We can either take 24 or 10. I guess we take the 10 and take it from there. Dealing 6 to 9. Being able to kill it. We could focus the back one, but then if they attack again, it's super bad. Super bad flow 1. Taking 10 is already bad, and it probably only gets worse from here. Literally. 2 options. Option number 1, attack, block. Take 3. That's also the only option. That is kill. Speed potion sucks. I don't want to trash talk it more than, but I would rather find no potion than the speed potion. Weak kick on 3 energy. I would assume that's not acceptable. Empty mind is okay-ish. But not so bad for us. Taking 13. Oh, that's very bad. That's extremely bad, 13. You have empty mind. We need to take it, but it's not confirming any kind of immediate power. The speed potion. It's probably 5 HP. If we are lucky, it's 10, but most likely it's 5 HP. Which is ridiculous for a potion. I would rather not find a potion and having potion option. Question mark can make us immediately stronger. It also increases versatility of the path. We have to do that, I think. If we take the upgrades, we might lose the opportunity to upgrade Eruption here. If we hit Eruption in 22% of the cases, it's insanely good. If we do not hit Eruption, I mean, we won't lose 28 here, so the upgrade will probably save us 5 in these 2 nodes. Which means, I mean, we are doing it, right? I mean, I don't need to... Yeah, okay, at least. If you think that was good, it wasn't really good. It's still not good, because... I mean, what we got is a defend upgrade because we went here. I mean, if you think about, like, if you rest here, we now have 1 extra upgraded defend. That is really not very relevant. It could have been worse. It could have absolutely been worse. There's a speed potion for 5. I'm extremely thinking about using it. I think the only other use case could be possibly not, but actually not. Against the Lagavulin, it could save us 7. Could. Yeah, that's a big if. It can also save us 10, but how many blocks do we have? It cannot even save us 10. Actually, it cannot even save us 10 because defense is also upgraded. Yeah. So we might get the potion event. Yeah, but not even that. 5 now into Nob fight sounds good. Yeah, I take it for 5. It also increases the likelihood also that we can do this. If this is like the burning chest, we bring it to lowest HP into rest, and the 5 extra give us possibility. There's also something about like the overlay of the potions of 6%. Okay. We have different options, of course. Vigilance Strike being one of them. The other option being using the Empty Mind for the draw. Now, what's better and why? We can also put the Vigilance as well into the deck if you think that's better. Yeah. If we think it's better. So, if you use the Empty Mind for the draw, it might end up ugly. Currently we have a 9-card deck. Just Strike is better. We have guaranteed kill next turn. No, we don't. These cards will get shuffled in if you do not draw now. So, I guess one option would be Vigilance, Empty Mind, or Vigilance in the deck as well if you want that. I'm not sure whether we want that. Another option is just Empty Mind. If we Empty Mind, what happens? There's one draw which draws Eruption. If we have the Eruption, we look at 33 damage. And we have 3 draws to deal any kind of damage. Like 3 draws to basically draw the Strike again, the Eruption again. I think even Empty Mind is doing it. I mean, he goes to 39. So we can attack Empty Mind, attack again, for example. So I think if we draw the Eruption, we are always set. If we do not draw the Eruption, we can strike, which brings him to 27. And then we just kill the turn after. If for whatever reason we draw both strikes, we deal 12, it goes to 18, it goes to 27, and Eruption would still kill with 2 strikes. We have 3 draws to draw 2 strikes. If we draw Vigilance Defense, we can block in. I feel that's a good use case. It's better than... I mean, he will be on 33 and we draw 5 cards. That's weird. I mean, we already deal 33. We don't even want the Vigilance. We don't want to go in Vigilance. Strike brings us to 33. So if we strike... If we draw the Eruption, we are always good. Are we? No, we need to draw Eruption and 2 strikes. Otherwise, we are also not good. Example case, Eruption, 1 strike, Vigilance, Empty Mind or whatever. Vigilance, Empty Mind. Yeah, okay, if we draw Eruption, we are probably good. Because then we can block in or we can kill. Ushbear says strike into Empty Mind. If we strike into Empty Mind, the jaw worm goes to yeah, we have a higher attack density, right? Like if for whatever stupid reason we draw the strike again, we have a higher chance to have Eruption kill. And if we actually draw the Eruption, do we hit some threshold? No, because it's on 24. Yeah, I like this line the most. Power Potion. Hey Phantom Man, what's up, man? Power Potion is useful against Lagavulin. And against Lagavulin, some powers solve. Do they really? Nah. Yeah. Some do. Like the Smite thing solves the Lagavulin. Against cubes, there are some powers which also solve. This might power solves the cubes. Interesting. What happened to the Busted Crown run? We traded the Busted Crown run for the Empty Cage run. What about Study? Do you mean against Lagavulin or what? Or against the cubes? Sure, if there's Study, garbage, we take it. Inner Peace is a card I usually value highly. Highly in like 80 gold highly or something. I just wonder whether it's different in our situation. Into late game, like the beauty of Inner Peace is that you pick it, and at the beginning you can, either you can use it to, draw is not very good early, but you can also use it for energy. So that's good already. And it only gets better from there. So already good early, and then only becoming better and better. Empty Fist early is probably, I don't know, 50, 60 gold. And then it only gets worse from there. Don't we already have an exit? Yes. So if we pick the Empty Fist here, we basically have a 1-1. That is okay, but we are a little bit too much on the exit. So the first exit is super important, because if you are in Eruption exit, super good. If you are in Vigilance or Calm exit, super good. If you have double exit, you overlay exits, which basically means sometimes you're not in a stance if you draw the exit, which is kind of sad face. So having the Empty Mind already doesn't exactly make Empty Fist better. And there's the Inner Peace. With the Inner Peace we would have 1-1-2, and even if it bricks, even then we have a benefit confirmation. In kind of a way that we can use it for energy if we are not in stance already, and if we happen to have a complete trash hand and we are in Calm already, we can use it. In a way, we can also set it up beforehand to get the energy afterwards. Gloves Poker is worried about dying. Yeah, and there's also, of course, the infinite thing. I mean, we are currently at 9. If you take it, we are at 10. And then we are 1 rushdown away. Inner Peace fills the hand. Empty Mind and Rushdown. As a matter of fact, if we get the Rushdown after we picked Inner Peace, we are already infinite. Which is not bad in our current situation. Hey, Forest Fire, thanks so much for the sub, man. So, I'm very tending towards the Inner Peace. Glowspore says he's worried about dying. Let's see about the cubes. So against the cubes we currently have only base attacks. That's far from ideal. Results in us being able to maybe, if we are lucky enough, drawing the 50-50, drawing Eruption turn 1, and then we can burst 1 cube. And then, hey Abnir, welcome, and thanks. We might need it. We are currently sitting on floor 3 with no relics, and, well, no HP either. Okay, so, yeah, against the cubes again, like if you draw Eruption turn 1, I don't think it's a problem. If we draw Eruption turn 1, we can burst a cube in turn 2. Of course we will take some damage while doing that. And then... yeah, and then we also have some options, because Empty Mind is basically... we can even sometimes Eruption Empty Mind. So hence utilizing our energy, which is very powerful against the cubes. Empty Mind is like the card draw. Usually 1 energy for a card is very bad, but against the cubes it actually does perform. We can also have the extra energy, which usually doesn't play, but then if you have the card draw, it actually does play. Inner Peace can also be utilized. The block is already upgraded. Vigilance is also a card which blocks a lot. This still might mean that we die, but I guess if you also proc the power potion additionally, we should be fine. Against Lagavulin, we are lacking damage. I assume with the cards we have, we will be able to open in a clean way. Still not dealing like a lot of damage, but you know, 33 I think at least maybe 45. We also proc the power there. So I think the power there will also get us there. And then, yeah, what about the knob, right? If we draw the eruption turn 1, I don't think it should be a problem. It's like 48, 57, and then we have another draw to confirm 30. Which means if you redraw the eruption there, we are good. So, but there are also the 50% where we do not draw the eruption, and then we are bad. Now, the good news is that we do have, I mean, I don't want to say it, but we also do have the power potion option there. We can also draw empty mind and then going into eruption, which is still good enough. I think we just have to do it. I mean, and also what is the Empty Fist really doing to us? The Empty Fist doesn't help, so we already concluded that if we draw Eruption turn 1, it's good against the cubes. I'm not exactly seeing how the Empty Fist is extremely helpful or increasing our power that much. If we draw Eruption turn 1 against the cubes, I mean, most likely we will be able to exit anyways, as most likely. And against the Lagavulin the same. I mean, I don't see how this changes everything. And against the knob, if you don't draw Eruption turn 1, it's not even that great. Turn 2, you want to exit your Wrath, which enables you to kill turn 3. Putting that aside, there's another monster in between. I mean, 20% on potion is not much, but that's 20% which can probably already solve that fight. Another strong damage card. And we suddenly might not need to draw Eruption in the first draw. And then there are of course the insanely powerful early game cards. The Smite Producer in any kind of way. Those are uncommons, but they are in the Spire. Like with 3%. So, how does it work? We in average get one uncommon. This uncommon is probably, yeah, or 5% even. So we have a 4%. There are 25 uncommons or something. What I'm getting is that there's a 4% that we see any of these uncommons which immediately solve. Reach Heaven solves all the enemies. Insanely powerful early game. Just like solve the fights. Stand alone. Yeah. Depending on how the fight goes and if you see one of these cards, you might even do this. Literally. There's the Smite Producer in any form. The power which produces smites solves any fight. Yeah. Maybe not if you draw very ugly against the knob, but usually it just does. Against Lagavulin, clean solve. Against cubes, clean solve. The card which deals 6 into 12, clean solve against cubes, Lagavulin, and knob. I mean, we will see. I'm just pointing out the odds. Clean fight. No potion though. Nothing changed. Just that we didn't lose any HP in that fight. Now that's unfortunately hot garbage. There might be a use case for the crescendo. I think we need to go through the fights. The next fight is also I doubt that we want to do this most likely. We probably do this. But there are not really hallways left. So Lagavulin. Crescendo. Extremely positive. I mean extremely positive. I think it will always enable us to have a very strong open. If you already open with the very strong, a good open. It guarantees a good open, or decent open at least. And if you already opened with Eruption, it still does things, because it guarantees you being able to go into Wrath in the turn where the Lagavulin doesn't do anything. Against the cubes. Against the cubes, I guess -1 draw, but most of the times we cannot even use the energy anyways in the first circulation. And in the second circulation it enables you things. You go into eruption, you can kill maybe even, and we have a lot of exits, we have 4 exits, so we can even risk that. Or, we already have the exit and then we can just go eruption. If we have the energy we can go eruption, and then do the thing. Example would be we, for whatever reason, went into calm. We draw 1 strike and vigilance. Or, let's say 2 strikes and vigilance is very obvious, then we would go into eruption for the extra 12 and then vigilance out. Against the knob. We can even partly, if we didn't kill turn 3, we can go into vigilance, we can still survive. And it activates the lethal. I think it's positive. Against the slime boss it's positive. Yeah. If we find rushdown, 4% every card choice. So maybe 20% until the end of the act. We are happy that we do not block our infinite. Or that we do not pollute our infinite because of it. Okay, so this could be like a shop or a chest, that would be great, 10% on that. It could also be a fight, then we might get another potion or whatever. I hope we don't, you know, take damage then, but whatever. Or it could be one of the good events. Is that considered to be one of the good events? I don't know. I'm happy that it is at least a little bit helpful. There are 2 options. Option number 1, remove. Option number 2, heal. Heal is cheaper. There's the thing that we do not have a use case for our gold if we just walk. There's literally no shop later, unless we want to pass a late elite. I am not willing to skip a late elite, no matter what. So what I'm getting is that I think that the gold is relatively irrelevant. So our upgrades are nil. I don't think that we can upgrade anything meaningful. So we could remove into heal if we think we die in the next fight. Now, do you think we die in the next fight? Against the Lagavulin, I think it's near impossible to die. I mean, we will take a lot of damage. But I think we will get there with a power potion. Against the cubes, same thing. I think we will take a lot of damage. Against the cubes is actually tricky, I'm not even sure. But I guess with a power potion we should get there. I would be super. Hey Timbex, welcome. I think I would be surprised if he would die against the cubes. Leaves the knob. If we do not go into eruption turn 1. And the power potion breaks, we might very well die against the knob. Now, does an upgrade help us against that? I don't think so. So does the resting help us? Maybe. Maybe the resting prevents that we die. Because if you rest, we don't die against turn 3 attack. And then we are usually getting there by turn 4. I think we remove into heal. F asks what would we remove here. Another defend question mark. Yeah, I think so. I mean, we have after 2 draws. I think after 2 draws, likelihood is that we cannot always throw the play the attacks against Knob. Turn 1 we can still mitigate by playing Empty Mind. But if we for whatever reason turn 1 have to strike into Calm, we are already completely overlaid energy. Yeah. No, I won't do the mod any longer. I'm very happy how things are. I really love to run vanilla. Okay. So about the resting, I think even against the cubes you might take a lot. So what I'm getting is that I wonder if the power potion breaks. I mean, breaks is a big word, yeah, because a lot of powers help, but there are some weird things. Deva form, the power which scries, also which gives you block if you scry, and then some other garbage I currently cannot come up with, but I'm pretty certain. Yeah, there are a lot of like we could break on that. If we break on the power, we might just die against the cubes as well. So if we go against Lagavulin, I think the risk of ruin is pretty much 0. If we go against the knob, yeah, we already have certainly 20% or whatever to die. And against cubes, maybe even 10 if we break. Currently our upgrade is not even good. Hey Mer, thanks so much for your raid, man. And Papa, welcome. Welcome in everybody. I guess that's the case where Crescendo is acceptable. I'm happy that we didn't remove the 12 damage. We currently have a lookout of the draw of base 21, which transforms into 42. Yeah. 42 plus 24, 66. So there's 20 damage required in 4 draws. 20 damage in 4 draws. If we happen to not draw the 20 damage, we could play Vigilance, Defend, blocking 16 against 33, taking 17 extra. Tango wants to use the potion. The thing is, against the knob, no potion gets us there next turn. Even the smite producer doesn't do much then. Because we simply do not have the energy to do it. Or is it enough? Maybe. 24. So yeah, I know it's difficult because we need to draw. Yeah, it's usually not getting us there. It's like 27, 54. It's only getting us there if we draw perfect. Like if this is on the bottom or this is on the bottom, we can. Otherwise, we cannot. How we all doing today? Today is an exciting, fully packed, awesome day. If it's something like a Deva form, we can do Empty Mind, do a little bit. If it's Study, we have confirmed kill in 3 at least. If it's Scry, we have confirmed kill in 3. Might even be able to block in. What is the likelihood that we can kill with the 4 cards? So we draw 5 cards next turn. And our deck, how often do we confirm the kill? It's like 5 attacks and 5 non-attacks. Also 4 non-attacks. So more often than not we actually do draw the kill. And if for whatever reason of the 4 extra draws Out of the 4 extra draws, we draw something like Empty Mind. So, for example, if you redraw Eruption, we can also play Eruption, Empty Mind, and then kill. And then... yeah. And then there's also the gamble on Eruption. If we draw Empty Mind, there are 3 cards left. We could play Empty Mind to gamble on the Eruption draw. If we don't draw it, we still do not die. So that would be Strike, Empty Mind, and then Eruption for the kill. 66%. With the outlook to take 16 for sure. So probably around... Shield Market says, I think when Eruption is not on the bottom, we are pretty good. On the bottom, that doesn't matter. I mean, we are in Wrath. So it doesn't really matter that Eruption is on the bottom. Also not heavily. Of course, it changes the double strike draw a little bit lower. But I think in 2 out of 3 cases, we solved the fight with like 16 taken. If we have 2 in 3, we could even play defend. Can we? We save 2 HP. Yeah, we could even play the defend as well. But it's not great. Could we play something like... if we draw Empty Mind, can we even go Empty Mind? We might. So, let's see. We could, for example, play something like Strike, Eruption. Also, so let's say 62. Now we play Strike, Eruption. He is on 32. And now we play Empty Mind to exit. That guy being on 32. What happens then? Eruption, Strike, 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 Vigilance is in the draw. Eruption, Strike, Eruption, Strike, 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 Vigilance. So if you redraw and it's not Eruption, given that we have Eruption, Strike, 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 we will always draw Eruption, Strike, Strike for the kill for 33. So like 30, 50 for Hexeric, yeah, welcome, welcome. So it's like 32 left. We could even do the Empty Mind to take only 11. Which is interesting. Eruption, Strike, Empty Mind. And then only if we do not draw Eruption, there is no kill. That is... very interesting, for one. And if Eruption is on the bottom, then we kind of gamble that we draw enough attacks or what. Okay, so what's the conclusion? The conclusion is basically that the average life loss is probably... 18, 19, maybe 20. If you do not draw the power, if you do not do the power potion. Now, can the power potion... Okay, we usually... Also, we could take the extra... Also, we could take basically 16 heat. Which we will be able to probably boil down to... 14. If you really do the exit thing... We take 11 instead of 19, so maybe power potion for 8. Mental Fortress is doing nil or little. Chill Mike says, I think we can decide on the power potion next turn. In what case? Like, there are some power potions. The smite? I mean, power potions do something every turn, so I don't know. Like, this try would be useful now. But it's probably true. We can probably... The smite is still always getting us there. No, I think you're right. I mean, the study gives us the extra draw, which nearly... Maybe it might even guarantee the kill. So we actually go for it? Eruption, strike, empty mind. Guaranteed kill next turn. If we do not draw... If we do not draw eruption. 1 and 5. Is there a better line? It also minimizes the damage we take. Yeah, we reset after losing. Sure. I mean, that seems to be a very clean line. I'm just wondering whether there's something better. I mean, we cannot even deal the 33 here. We could play Eruption, Inner Peace, Empty Mind. But I don't see it. If we make the knob 1 stronger, and that's already is bad enough. It's such a beautiful line. It has everything the Spire has to offer. Deck manipulation, draw manipulation, damage calculation, exit into the small attack. This is everything the Spire has to offer. There's nothing better than this. Potion preservation. First elite take 10. First elite take 10. That was our feared enemy. And we took 10. The Devotion is a very powerful late game card. I'm just not exactly sure whether we can currently go for late game. Timbeck says the Empty Fist looks good. Why? Because we have currently 2-1-2 and then we have 2-2-2? Or because we only took 10 damage, are allowed to do the upgrade? No attacks at the moment. But you want an exit for your attack? Because you have no big damage card. Yeah, Defender of Time says the Devotion versus Slime, it's not fast enough. You draw a turn 2 maybe and then it's like not doing anything. Doesn't look that bad. Nah, the exit, yeah. What you're saying is basically maybe probably what Timbeck means is then we can use Inner Peace for energy as well. And in our case, being able to utilize Inner Peace for energy is actually quite huge. Frodo on the other hand says we don't want to add another card. Our shuffle is perfect. Yeah, there's also the other thing. You don't necessarily need Rushdown. Like, it's... As we are, we can already... We can already circulate our deck as is somewhat. I mean, we draw a lot of cards, and Vigilance is an okay-ish card. Eruption for 1 energy is of course also a normal card, or even a good card. And Empty Mind, Inner Peace. I mean, what still sucks are the 4 strikes. But we also already looked at a lot of removes. So... yeah, I'm still not exactly seeing against the Slime Boss, but that's still a long journey until then. That being said, I have to tell you that with the question card, we kind of want to also add cards. Like, I understand about this infinity thing, but... I mean... we probably want to add cards. I mean, we will have a higher card quality for the pickup. So that means we have a higher chance to pick cards which are meaningful. And not all cards are good for infinite. So the question card also... yeah. Peter says add the good cards. Yeah, I would love to do that. And is the Empty Fist one of them? I think probably what is really making this threshold is... or making the cut is that we have this upgrade. While we could also put the upgrade on the Empty Mind. Well, actually we could do that. We could also put the upgrade on the Empty Mind. Against Lagavulin we currently open for 40. Into most likely block. Then take 12. But we still have the power potion, so there's that. Into probably another 30, 40. And then with the power potion probably having the kill. Against the cubes, we have power potion and life total. Empty Mind is better on 3. What we are infinite with another Empty Mind? Infinite. Not really. But yeah, there's also the question card can also look for infinite pieces. Devotion, also the mantra. You know, the pray thing. And then we upgrade the pray thing. And then we can probably go from there. I mean, we do have this upgrade on the Empty Mind. So we probably don't need the Empty Fist unless you tell me we need because of something. We go here, we go here, we go here. We already saw the 2 events which actually are life loss. No, 1. But we saw one of them events which has and includes and inflicts a lot of life loss. We go here. We take some damage. I guess. So we are probably at 30, but we also get another relic. We get a potion. This might make us stronger, this might make us stronger. I do not see problems in this fight. We go to 10. We go to 5. Okay. How's the Empty Fist against the Slime Boss? Helpful or not? Sometimes helpful. Peter says want to stay in Wrath rather. Yeah. There might be the cases where we just Empty Fist for 14. Yeah. Because it's better to actually stay in Wrath. Is Foresight good against the Slime Boss? Interesting. Now, Foresight is usually Clutter until and... And we still have a hallway where foresight is bad. I'm not even sure whether it's positive against the cubes. And even against the slime boss, like what? It's not even that great. I guess it's okay. Hey, Jongy Kongi. Thanks so much for the gifted sub. Yeah, the foresight is also into Act 2 like a very sad story. Like into Act 2, the foresight. I mean, you need to have something which blocks you the chip damage and then you play foresight. Yeah. Yeah, against the slime boss, I don't know. Like, we go eruption for 24, then we deal another 36. And then... we also have a potential potion. Okay, I'm telling you what I'm getting at. Where I'm getting at. I want to find some real attack card against the slime boss. One of the cards we mentioned. Like one of them which actually solves the slime boss. That would be better. Fist is insane here in your opinion? Insane. Naja, also if it's insane, I pick it. That's clear. I didn't know that it would be that easy. Hey, Jongy Kongi, thanks very much for the extra gifted sub, man. What balances the exits? No, we are already balancing the exits. We have 2-1-2. That's as good as it gets. Like, the exits are just like a balance in between. So, 2-0-2 is basically perfect if you always throw perfect, but because you don't, the exit in between stabilizes the entire thing. But you will need one thing which stabilizes, because you can also set up. So, 2 exit will leave you... Even if you draw both exits, you're already like, hey, you don't want to exit twice. Yeah. And the empty mind is a good upgrade against the cubes, right? Would we take a cut over it as well? Yeah. We literally do. The first exit is really, really good. The second exit, not so much. Yeah, Timbek. Good luck to you, man. You always take here, but you could also see not taking it. Okay, so we go question mark first because that might make us stronger. So if we lose all the HP, would we even rest or not? With our current deck, probably we would rest, yeah. That alone will probably make this break even, and then we can rest again in Act 2. With the idea that we bridge our lack in power with rests until we actually go infinite. If we are infinite, we don't need the relics of Act 3. So might as well take it. Will most likely not do anything. But I guess even if you rest one time, it might be enough already. We face the slime boss. Inner Peace, Empty Mind. What? Zuxman says nice 212 by the way. What are you getting at? We are not wasting stands, or what do you mean? What the fuck? Okay. So attack 1252. So we need 17. We currently don't have that unless we draw an attack, which we might very well do, because our deck has a high attack density. If we do not play 12 damage, we need to draw 2 attacks. Is that right? That is right. I don't want to be forced to draw 2 attacks. Ah, so didn't draw Wrath. Yeah, okay, no. Sorry. Sure. Yeah, we didn't draw Wrath. Crescendo Eruption is 18. Yeah, in Dreamworld that's 18. But unfortunately not in the atmosphere I am playing the Spire. No, man, we are weakened for 3 turns. This guy was also doing something, right? So, yeah, okay. I just hit. My concern is that even if we split him on 30, my concern is that we are not even having the damage then. But I'm currently not seeing anything better. The power potion could be utilized. Maybe there's also some world where we draw vigilance and then we can just vigilance out. It will give us a better option. Unless you tell me we actually need to use the power potion here. Should we use the power potion here? I mean, there is some option. Yeah, no, I think there are even options where we block in. So, we are looking at 13 plus 9, 22, splitting on 30. We know exactly our draw. But since we had draw 2 cards, was banking the 2 energy not an option? It was. But like this, we only needed to draw 1 attack. So, I'm not exactly unhappy. And since we have Crescendo, there is also the option that again we draw just Vigilance. I mean, even here I'm considering playing the block. There was also an option where we get inner piece for the draw, but then we play inner piece empty mind. If he draws these two, that is if we don't draw the attack. So what is that spot we are in? They both don't attack, which is unlikely. They usually attack us. I mean, maybe he does weaken us again. I'm currently in the boat where we just take the damage. But not sure whether that's clever. We can deal 18, so we can also split next turn. But then we also have slimes in the deck. But there's one big advantage, and the advantage is that we are not weakened the turn after. I think I want to go for that. Having the outlook of not being able to kill any of the slimes will probably result in us taking a lot of damage. You like the empty here? With the idea of vigilance? Yeah, we can do that. Inner piece is better? Yeah, or inner piece block, yeah. It's the same. Yeah, I think vigilance is better because then we have guaranteed inner piece draw. Oh, or were you referring to inner piece eruption strike? Probably, yeah, right. So if we would have drawn the inner piece, we could have played 18 plus 6, 24. Bringing them to 28, we can still not kill unless we redraw the eruption. But yeah. So, yeah, I exit out with vigilance here. Is that correct or incorrect? I don't know. So, empty mind or inner peace? If we empty mind, we can use inner peace for energy, which is better, right? Unless we have a guaranteed super draw if we draw the deck. So, if we draw the deck, we go to 2 energy to 3 energy. With 3 energy, we cannot do a lot. Inner peace. Yeah, there was the defend draw. If we get the defend draw, we can vigilance block. And then eruption. But as things are, I think it's just inner peace crescendo. Quadruple strike. 36, this guy goes to 16. We are not weakened. We can kill with eruption. And also block the other slime or kill the other slime. Depending on what their attack patterns are. I do hope that they do not both attack us. If they do, we are good if you also draw the exit. Which we fortunately did. I mean, it is clean. I like the fight a lot. I think it was a very good fight. The prostrate confirms infinite. Because we didn't take the empty fist. We lost 4. Yeah, we lost 4 from the hit. I'm saying it was just a very good fight. So, prostrate. I like that fight a lot. So currently real cards 11, curse 10, crescendo 9. We take that card, it's 10. The next shop is automatically a remove. We go to 9 already. Oh, okay, yeah. 9 already. How much card draw do we have? Potential 2 from the inner piece, potential 2 from the empty mind. Like if you count the full 3, but I was just counting for infinite. So we can draw our entire deck basically. We can draw our entire deck as a plus two cards, and we have the deck in the hand. Not really, we don't have the empty mind in the hand, so it doesn't really work that way. But you know what I'm getting at. Is it not something like... So we need another card draw. So if you have one more card draw... Do we need one more card draw? What is our current loop? Our current loop would look like Vigilance, Inner Peace, Prostrate, Empty Mind to draw them back, Vigilance, Inner Peace, wait. Okay. Our current loop is Empty Mind, Vigilance, Vigilance, Prostrate, Inner Peace. Inner Peace draws Empty Mind, Vigilance, Prostrate. How do we draw the Empty Mind? Vigilance, Prostrate, Inner Peace. We draw Vigilance, Prostrate, Empty Mind. So what is the energy consumption for that? So with the circulation, we need 2 circulations for 3 energy. Like 2 full circulations for 3 energy. So every circulation we get at least 1.5 energy. Just from the divinity. And then we get another 2 energy from the calm. So that's like 3.5 energy per double cycle. Also per single cycle it's like, but this, you know, these 6 cards being played. It's 3.5 energy. And we use Vigilance, Inner Peace, Prostrate, Vigilance, Inner Peace, Prostrate, also Vigilance, Prostrate, Inner Peace to draw Empty Mind, Vigilance, Prostrate. Then we use Prostrate, Empty Mind to draw Inner Peace and Prostrate, and then we go Vigilance, Inner Peace again. So we use 2 energy, 3 energy, 4 energy, if I'm not mistaken. Which means that we are pretty much losing... Let's see. It's actually very close. So 5. So we get 60% of 3 and I have 1.8. So the loop is negative 0.2 energy. But what we can do is we can always go into divinity and then kill. Peter said sounds like you could use another Empty Mind. Yeah, or Prostrate. Prostrate should also be infinite. Doesn't really matter, we just take it, right? I mean, it's also block, which is very good. It's block on 3 energy, which is very good. If we go into divinity, we can even spend it to exhaust slimes or to play our hand or to play our card draw into something. So I would be very surprised if that wouldn't be a good pick. And now I'm extremely happy that we didn't opt in for the Empty Fist. Extremely happy. Because people were just saying 14 damage, but that also cost you the upgrade. And we are having as a matter of fact, we are having upgrade that now. Defend, attack, attack. I mean, specifically because of the prostrate and the card draw, I don't see us losing. I mean, it's the only option really. And I also have the feeling that we can even, like, if he throws the net, that's not even bad for us. Vigilance, Empty Mind is better than not playing the Empty Mind. Also probably confirm skill the turn after. Can also block with the prostrate. That's lethal most likely. Eruption, Inner Peace, lethal. No potion again, which is good because we will find more potions now. I guess. I mean, we skipped what? 20% skip or something. 30% skip, 40% skip. So these are probably yielding us one potion. What's the question here? Also, first of all, there's nothing in this pick. We shouldn't take any of those. Crescendo is nonsense. We already have one. It's still about the slime boss, but now we have some divinity. There would be the shop for the remove. Remove, of course, is always good. But I'm not exactly sure whether it's free elite good. But that's, of course, only if you think it is a free elite. Let's talk about Lagavulin. We have Crescendo to preserve the draw. We have Empty Mind to set up our entire deck. We have Prostrate. We also concluded that we will be able to circulate Prostrate more often. Into Divinity for a kill. With the amount of exit, we will always be able to exit. Our deck circulates in less than 2 turns. Total block in the deck is 20. So we at least block 20, but obviously we block more. Oh, I also forgot to mention Prostrate always blocks you. So we already calculated the loop, which is nearly energy break even. I forgot to tell you that the Prostrate of course generates block. So we kind of can convert 1 energy into 4 block. Maybe even better than that. So it really looks to me that Lagavulin is a walk in the park. And the cubes? I don't know. They don't look that bad either. I'm afraid we will probably need to use a power potion against the cubes. They don't look like they can inflict 25. Not exactly sure. I mean, there are some stupid draws where we... It's not so clear. Against the cubes, we definitely need to use the power potion. And maybe more. We will still take chip damage in the last hallway as well. How good is one remove? We would remove a strike. I'm not even sure how positive that is against the slime boss. Upgrade Prostrate. I don't know, it's tough. The question mark is powerful, because the question mark gives us the ability to use all our HP into a Regal Pillow, or to have some other very good confirmed benefit. It might even be a shop. 3, 6, 9, 12 for a shop, great. 8% for chest, great. A lot of positive things in this. The advanced hallway should also not inflict that much chip damage under normal circumstances. Of course there are some draws which are bad. Peter asked about the loop positive energy already. Can't we do inner prostrate empty? Wait. Inner... Inner prostrate empty, yes. So what I was calculating was... Also let's assume the inner empty mind draws all the cards. So now we would like to draw with the inner piece. And the inner piece has to draw empty mind, and then we can of course draw 2 more. So we would like to play 2 more. And obviously the 2 more has to be Vigilance Prostrate. Then we play the inner piece to draw everything again. And now it was that empty mind draws inner piece, and we have 2 more. So we can play Prostrate. And as a matter of fact, we can also play Vigilance. So I don't think it's positive energy. Or what do I use? Inner Prostrate empty. Vigilance Prostrate. Inner. Also. Okay, you were thinking we go Divinity with 3 cycles. No. Like, it's probably marginally energy negative, but it's like every circle gives us 12 block. So we can probably convert, like once the prostrate is upgraded, we will be able to 0.2 energy conversion into 12 block. So if you have 3 energy, I'm not exactly sure whether we can do the full loop, but we can maybe block 180. Yeah. Which is extremely good. Yeah. So, I mean, we won't be able to do that against the slime boss, however. Can we do the loop with 2 prostrates? No, absolutely, sure. So, I mean, that might be one thing where we say, hey, the relics might not matter that much. Funnily enough, the relic matters more than, but we still need the upgrades. So we already talked about the importance of upgrading prostrate. And there will be another upgrade on the inner piece. But once these 2 upgrades are being done, we don't even need that many more upgrades. If even. So, at that point we can use the Regal Pillow to rest. Which then, at the same time, means that the chip damage suddenly is not as important as normal, as usual, because we can use the Regal Pillow to rest. What I'm getting is that maybe the relic is not very important. Maybe the remove is, but I don't know. What card to remove would be more important than random relic? Not really. I mean, we also haven't seen the rare card. And the rare cards, there are some we would like to see. Would we take a book, lesson learned? Sure. Would we take blasphemy? Yeah, probably. I don't know, it's close. But probably. We saw devotion a few floors back. Scroll is amazing, and Vault is of course also amazing. We saw the rare power where? Here. Or what? Yeah. I mean, we still have a 25% to see 1 rare card. But you're saying that's not too important, yeah? So... Okay, maybe we just talk about the cubes first and you tell me how good, bad we are against the cubes. Let's assume we do not draw Eruption turn 1. I mean, I guess we can go Vigilance then and block in reasonably well. The turn after we draw, or like empty mind Vigilance or whatever. Even defend, prostrate, attack or whatever. Then Inner Peace, Crescendo, triple attack, kill 1. Take 20. Salek is scared of the cubes with this setup. You mean because then we have garbage in the deck? And let's say we draw the dazes. We can even reshuffle before the dazes hit. Like, we can reshuffle with a deck with only... Nah, with 6 dazes, yeah. And then we blank. They shoot us. With 20 we might die, so we need to exit somewhat. Let's say we exited. We take 10, we might also die. I guess if we use the power potion, no problem. I mean, there are so many hits with the power potion. It's hard to break. I guess. I mean, so if you use the power potion, maybe take 15, we go here is fine, and then we have the good question mark. If we do this, I mean, I don't know. We might also take 10. It's not as bad as the cubes are, though. And then we can remove. The remove is of course extremely potent. For obvious reasons. It also enables that we can go remove again. Early. Depending on the potions we find, we can upgrade here, but we could also rest. Relics being of much less importance. Why? Yeah, there are so many relics which are simply not important for Infinite. No, I think we can do that. Yeah. I think the remove is also the rushdown possibility of 8%. The other one being gold. It's basically about the extra relic, which in most of the cases doesn't have any kind of importance. We are also already as once we are infinite, we also at the same time have simultaneous infinite block. It will be an interesting infinite because it takes ages. How often do we die against the cubes? 5%. So this is maybe 2.5 to 5% to die. I'm just thinking that this is kind of getting us there. The more removes we have, the more often we can... Yeah, removes in this deck are also very strong. So Inner Peace, Empty Mind, I assume. Eruption is kill. But we could also draw garbage. Which we successfully did. It's obvious. Vigilance, Crescendo, kill, defend. And this cannot attack again. So we take nothing. I like to take nothing. Regen potion. That is infinite now. Rushdown, where are you? No, this is infinite. We don't need it. We don't need a crappy rushdown. We are there. Unless I'm mistaken. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Um, 10. Still 10. Empty mind inner piece. Do we need to upgrade the inner piece in order to get there or what? Is one cheaper than vigilance? Yeah, and also is also damage. So our stupid loop doesn't take ages. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We remove one. We add one is 10. Yeah, I guess we don't get around upgrading inner piece at the moment. Because we need to... Only with inner piece we can draw the deck. Is it true? Not really, right? We can also high roll. Like, if we play Empty Mind... And then we play... Let's say we play Empty Mind. The shuffle is set up. Let's say we play inner piece and we did not shuffle, then inner piece is in the dude and 4 others and 3 others, and then we play empty mind and we have a 75% to find inner piece, and if we find inner piece we can play Fear Noble inner piece via infinite as well. Interesting, very interesting. We have 40% potion drop. Fear Noble kills this. So one option would be Vigilance, Eruption, attack Fear No Evil. Strike. It's very clean. I think we can, if we do this, we can also use the regen potion. Yeah, I would like that. Power potion for the slime boss. We don't want to die against the slime, right? Empty mind. Then we have inner piece for energy. Vigilance. Attack, attack. This cannot attack again. Now we have super good because we just confirmed our We just confirmed our upgrade. With 40 we can even take one big hit from the slime boss. And that's good. Do you know what I'm happy to not have in our deck? The very obviously broken card. The pillow is crying. That's true. So we have two options here. Inner Peace or Prostrate. We should do the Inner Peace if the loop is already good. So we have a loop. Currently, like once the Inner Peace is upgraded, the loop is Empty Mind, let's say draw. Also Inner Peace, let's say draw all. Empty Mind allows 2 cards in between. What 2 cards? Yeah, we only have Prostrate. So Prostrate. And the other, and then we draw Inner Peace, of course. And then we have 3 cards we can play, but we only have 2. So Fear No Evil, Prostrate. Which means 1 circulation gives 8 mantra. Sorry, 4 mantra. So 2.5 circulations. 2.5 circulations for 3 energy. So 1.2 energy per circulation. 3.2 energy per circulation. And we need 3.2 and we need 3. So that loop would be positive 0.2 energy per double loop. Yeah, with the Empty Mind, we said Empty Mind has 1 in between, right? So we can, also after Inner Peace, we can basically Prostrate, but we can also do, no. Oh yeah, you said something we can maybe do Erupt, no. No. No, it doesn't work. And once we played Empty Mind and now we have everything, we said Prostrate, Fear No Evil, Inner Peace. And we have +1, no, can also not do anything. So we can basically go into an infinite loop with 0.2 energy per double loop. Also per, you know, per execution of loop, we gain 0.2. So if I execute the loop 5 times, we gain 1 energy. Against the slime boss, we will be able to go into Calm. Then he shuffles, also we can probably draw cards and then exhaust 1 slime. Then the slime boss will we might even be drawing in 2 slime, but usually 1 slime. The loop kind of requires us being in vigilance already. We go exit, exhaust 4 slimes, takes 38. And then the next turn we kind of need to go into the infinite, which we cannot because slime boss doesn't attack us. But we are going to get a Russian half into X3, it will make the combo easier. Yeah, I mean, I think it's very much given that we use the power potion. I currently do not see that we can do it against the slime boss. I mean, we are not exhausting the 5 slimes until he attacks us, do we? Probably not. So, what does that mean? Well, it means that we need to do the slime boss in a conventional way. And if it's conventional, I would actually like to upgrade the Prostrate. I also see us, if we are not going infinite, it's also not doesn't work against Chosen and such. So if we have the prostrate on 3, we go with 4 times playing prostrate into divinity instead of 3 times. Also the loop is much stronger. And much quicker. I don't know. So is it a thing with the prostrate that we only need to play it 3 times to be able to deal a lot of damage? I think against the slime boss it is. I can see us playing the prostrate 4 times against the slime boss. I mean, we probably already played 2 times when we take hit, and then we can do, exhaust most of the slimes, maybe all, and then go divinity and deal 60 damage. And we can also manipulate him before. So it also makes the prostrate pick. Or what do you guys think? Do you think we'd rather like the inner peace? I mean, the prostrate will also give us divinity with the inner peace. I probably just upgrade the inner peace. Okay. Power potion is for me a no-brainer. I mean, I mean, I don't really see. Also, unless you tell me the fight is trivial, I mean that would be one thing. But this is also one of the fights where we can do it. I get rushdown is pretty good. I mean, with rushdown we have blue-red, so... So do we do... Do we go crescendo attack now? Probably, right? I mean, drawing cards we don't need is not the solution. And with attack is 28. Honestly, I don't know. Like, what did we now gain? That the eruption is draw 2 or what? Can we kill in turn 3? Kill! It's not so much about the kill, I think. Also... No, I don't think we can kill. So it might really be better to just play Empty Mind. Keeping the crescendo is probably better. So there is inner peace, eruption. Eruption is card draw. So we could also inner peace into eruption. Yeah, I think I like that. What's the idea? There are a lot of ideas. We can now 28 or vigilance. I think I would like to deal the 28 to be able to proc that guy maybe. The idea is that we actually can exhaust slimes if we want to do so. Or did I get ourselves in a spot where... Yeah, I mean, I need to attack, otherwise we might die. And dying is not exactly good. Yeah, if I don't attack, there are draws which can kill us. And I think I need to actually attack twice. Otherwise there are draws which kill us. Not saying that we will get the draws which kill us, but you know. So this is 18. So we could split the slime on 71. Going into exhaust slime inner peace. That is good. With the option that we have this, which is pretty good. If they attack, we can... I think I like it a lot. Also, even this, whatever. It just seems very strong to me. They both attack. So we can go crescendo. Crescendo. Into potential stuff. 30, 46 if you want that. This is then drawing again. We take again slime. Alternate plays Fear No Evil Eruption, which is better because we can definitely exit. It's also a little bit, yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, that guarantees an exit and that's good. So, yeah, but the slimes, like, as long as we have the slimes, it's gonna stay ugly. Oh man, these stupid slimes. So 4, 6, 8. Inner piece for 3 cards. But a lot of good stuff in the deck. If we strike, we draw more cards. If we slime, we also draw more cards. So we slime. We go 4 cards. And we have 1 energy. No, what 4 cards? We are in eruption, never mind this. Oh man, it's so much so difficult. Hey, the stupid slimes. So 34 is split. So what you could do is 34 inner piece slime. And then the green slime will get us slimes again. We have a full strike left and just take the 24. Or 20. Bring it to 36. And then just maybe die to the next attacks or what? I don't think that's where we want to be. I also like that the grey slimes cannot shuffle more garbage into our deck. At the moment I'm at the stance that we don't even take care of the grey slime that much. I think the play is strike slime in our piece. We really need to get rid of the garbage. And I also think it's not close. We really need to get rid of the trash. I mean, this trash is so horrifyingly bad, it's crazy. Yeah, we take the 28 and we are done. Also done in like we win the fight afterwards. Yeah. Also guaranteed. Yeah, not like Paco, we are done. But done in like, it's good. Oh, this actually gives us 1 slime as well, yeah? Sure. But Monka? Ah, this is never a problem. We can even take the heat. So, Empty Mind. Hey, Troglita, thanks so much for the sub. So, Empty Mind. How much is that? 1420? If you don't read the inner piece, we are dead or what? Okay. Yeah, I guess they shuffle too much garbage. I mean, what can be... Close. So... Nine, but it's also super unlikely. Like, both slimes attacking us is basically super ultra rare. Then we need to proc this guy puts slimes again, then he attacks. Super garbage. And then this guy attacks, which is like... You know, this guy shuffles a slime. Instead of Freddy, this guy actually 1 attack, which is also low roll, and then 1 attacks again. Like, it's just... Like, there are some cases where you can die, of course. It's always that way. We can empty Vision and Prostrate inner piece to draw it again. Yeah. Sure. Good that you use the potion. Yeah, super good. Yeah. What? Super ultra rare, you always get attacked by both. Yeah, always in like 21% of the time. So if we go Divinity, this 36 is okay. Fear no evil on this or fear no evil on the back. I mean, this is nearly as bad as this is. Hmm. 21% is not super rare. Yeah, but then the next attack, I mean, it's not... I mean, it's about the consecutiveness. If it happens 2 times, it's already 4%. So if we split this, it's actually more effective. Because we are infinite anyways. Here we need 36. 4, 6, 8. Also, of course we are there now. We can even like do the prostrate super. We could also play blue-red. Can we play blue-red? Sure. Slime. No. Yeah, but it's better. So, slime, we draw 2 cards. That confirms card draw. If we do it the other way, we are not guaranteed to draw Wrath. Now we can just go blue-red. As blue-red or whatever we like. But yeah, probably. I feel this makes the most sense. So yeah. What? 4, 6, 8, 9. How does it even work? So this redraws itself, or what was it? Yeah, like this. Yeah. Good. Exhausting but good. Vault. Good that you used the power potion, by the way. Without the power potion, we are dead now. The vault. Because it says vault on it. Yeah, and the Deus Ex Machina, isn't it, yeah? Confirms to energy. Of course, vault is better later. Just wanting to say. Philosopher's Stone is better than Runic Dome. Is that true? I guess so. The Philosopher's Stone are the guaranteed birds. Don't we need the intention? Yeah, I would like to see the intentions, yeah. I would like to see the intentions, honestly. So, let's not do the burning. Let's just walk cowardly to the shop. Not to that shop. To this shop. The Chosen. And our hand is garbage. Did you take the path with fires? Yeah. And if you have a lot of potions, we can use both potions to kill this elite. And we continue our question mark path. Here we dug out again. And just... No. We use all the potions here and then we continue our question mark path. Or we actually just go here and rest again for like always regal pillow value and question mark path. Okay, my question is, do we crescendo or not? This potion, let's fight. You like the crescendo here? Saves the days. Not if you use the crescendo to kill. Oh, we didn't get the potion from the slime boss. Oh, the potion drop was 60% or 70%. That's so super sad. We don't even have max. We don't even have high HP. What am I getting at? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's bad. You can't break next turn. Yeah, but with 3 energy. What? Did everybody survive the ninja park? You need to ask the survivors. Is this what she does good for us or bad? Strategic. So there's either she attacks and inflicts vulnerable, or she inflicts weakness and gains strength. Her gaining strength is extremely bad for us, I assume. We can deal half of her life already though, which isn't that bad. So, should we just do that? Sure. We need to deal damage. It's just like the 3 attacks and then... 20 times 2. There are 2 options. We can deal 9 damage, or we can go into calm. The strike and vault kill? Good question. So if we deal 9, she goes to 35. 22. 34. You must be shitting me. Huh. I would still do it since we have guaranteed exit. 9, it's not even clear that we draw all. So, but I think it's still the strike and vault. This is why we have pillow. Yeah, that's why, right? Yeah, we need to deal the damage. It's unreasonable not to, right? I mean, if we already did the damage, we can also play a little bit more defensive. So there's that. Oh, we really did draw it. Oh my. Okay. Thing is, we can still draw nothing. Why not prostrate? Oh, because of the curse. So we could bring her to 1. And then play 8 block. Taking 12. Hey, honestly, that's a freaking good result. Also, days comes after, right? So we actually do have a draw of strike to kill. We can draw inner piece to kill. Yeah, like this. And we can draw strike again, we can draw eruption. We can draw fear no evil again. That's the play, right? The other play would be safer. Like not dealing the 9, but eruption, fear no evil, empty mind. If we do this, we could play vigilance and defend. Blocking 16, taking 4. And she's on 10. 3 days is in the dude. Strikes dealing 4. But we are in calm. So if he draws 3 days, 2 strikes is the only bad draw. Everything else does kill. The one way or the other. I would like to play it safe. If we draw prostrate, we do not even take anything. If we draw eruption again, we also don't take anything. We don't take anything, which I like. I think that's pretty good. Went better than expected. I was in fear of losing a lot of HP here. The game really wants us to go infinite. Not that we are not already infinite, but you know. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 real cards. Empty Mind is positive, you're pretty sure. Yeah, sure. It comes upgraded. I mean, it's very good. Yeah, no, absolutely. Transform double strike. We converted the strike into a strike. And we got Omniscience, which we can play on Vault. But we can also use it to remove. Once Omniscience is upgraded, it should be also cool. Yeah, that's what our life is there for, right? Power every dude. Or a card we can use for 21. Actually, it's 30 HP. We lose 30 HP here. 30 HP for any of these powers. 30. Omniscience Vault doesn't work. Sure, it works. We basically lose an upgrade for the relic. Skip. No, I think upgrade for the relic is good. Necronomicon kind of sucks though. Yeah, that's why it's 30 and not 20. I mean, our loop is... Oh, it's still in non-upgraded prostrate. Oh my god. So power every fight is cool. And even the other one is also cool because... the card we see... Okay, all the upgrade. I mean, but we already have the freaking Regal Pillow. That's where I'm coming from. But maybe it's not even good anyways. First, we can rest one time if needed. Yeah, because we have the Regal Pillow, it looks very juicy. Yeah. But then again, the upgrades are also stronger in our case. Like the Prostrate upgrade means we don't need to loop 1000 times. Okay, I think the reasonable would be not to read it. Yeah. Inner Peace. Empty Mind. Is it reasonable? I guess. You could also just Empty Mind, but it doesn't make too much sense, I feel. Because we do have the vault already. We can go Empty Mind again to exhaust the curse, but also for the stance. There are also a lot of cards which are good. Omniscience not being one of them. $30 damage if we do not want to do the vault. I mean, we skip this garbage. So... Uh, 4, 6, 7. Vigilance, inner peace. This is infinite, yeah. Like probably. But it's kind of weird. So empty mind. Vigilance, inner peace. Vigilance, inner peace, vigilance, inner peace. Yeah, so vigilance, inner peace. We need to exhaust some stuff. Oh, because we have 11 cards in the dude. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. Oh, because we didn't take the remove yet. Oh, man. Oh. Puke. Okay. Mann, oh Mann. The Omni is the remove, yeah, for 4. But we might need to take this hit. No. Why would we need to take this hit? Also currently the line I see is inner peace, empty mind. Inner peace, empty mind, eruption, attack, 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 inner peace, empty mind, attack, attack. Attack, attack, attack. And go into vigilance again. Alternate play. VG inner peace empty. Align. Yeah, vigilance, inner peace 4, 6, 7, 5, 9. It might even get us there. Also, who says that we need 10 cards for the infinite? I mean, we have 2 exits, right? So... Blackhead says we can also play Omni on defense. Then we are blocked in and we take also nothing. Yeah, I think that's actually it. I don't even know. So... yeah. Absolutely correct. Yeah, let's do it. I mean, it's very good. What we can miss if we do that? Miss. Break the draw, you say? Or... but we can just kill this turn. Yeah, but then what then? What then? I mean, yeah, Omni on defense. Inner Omni the Wrath. Inner Peace Omni the Wrath. We don't have the energy for that. But also with the missing, I don't even know how much we can really miss. I mean, even if we miss, we take 20 tops. No, I like it. Oh, actually 20 tops is not. Like 22. I mean, missing means calm, right? I mean, then we kill one. Inner piece with smoke. Inner piece alive. Inner what? Inner makes inner piece alive, bro. But how many cards do we have now? Now we have 9. I don't know whether the inner piece increases the odds to do it or not. I mean, it makes vigilance live as well, right? Yeah, I think I like it. I would also be prepared to use the colorless if it's bad, like if things go bad. Vigilance. Inner piece. And then just dance. Oh wait, we have to exhaust. Hey, Mad Crescendo, you sucker. Hey. But you should have enough card run. There's even prostrate or what. So we already have the dance. We can always like evil mind. Evil mind, right? I mean, evil mind costs 2 energy and gets 2 energy. So mind pulls evil. Hey, Captain Noobser. Thanks so much for your raid. I mean, prostrate in the dude would also be cool. If we get prostrate into the dude, then we even if we break, we can still. What I'm getting is if we play prostrate, empty mind, it has to be better, right? You see that, because then we probably can go divinity. With a guaranteed fear no evil empty mind. So fear no evil empty mind. What I'm saying is like this. Yeah, okay, whatever. What I'm saying is like this. Yeah, you see it yourself. 468. Inner piece empty mind. Now even the prostrate is alive now. Which is perfect. Weave would be bad because then you might have drawn weave. And we didn't want that. Red Mask is good. Very good. Fear Potion is whatever. If the Katsuro Fate would have been upgraded, I would have definitely taken it. Not upgraded, I don't know. There's also Fear No Evil upgraded. Which is usually bad. In our case, I don't know. Because... But I guess not. I guess probably not. It doesn't make too much sense, does it? We can still go for the upgrades later. I mean, any inner piece is better than this. You could block with a panic button. Who needs block? Who needs block? Also, the turn after we play it, we kill. So we could do it. Maybe we shouldn't do it. So I can go here, take the elite with the 2 potions we have. Even if it's slavers, I think Fear Potion will help. Having removed the strike helps. Colorless helps. I'm even willing to use 2 potions against the slavers. And we should use the Regal Pillow if we can. This gives us 1 more question mark, means more removes. You think we are good if we use both potions against the slavers? I mean, we are sitting on freaking 4 energy, 2 potions. Slavers can give us rare cards. And I mean, we also need to show those suckers. Oh no, it's the slavers. I'm willing to use the vulnerable potion first. And then... And on this guy... possibly... Why did I decide to remove Rushdown? I'm not removing any Rushdowns. That's for sure. Empty Mind here? Is there something the Empty Mind is... I mean, the Empty Mind exhausted this quicker. And also usually puts us into stance. So... But can it really put us into stance? I mean, as currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We could also do a crescendo vault. It's better, right? Then we can still kill this under certain circumstances. Since we are infinite, I just use vulnerable. Unless you say vulnerable is better against Nemesis. I mean, Nemesis wrecks us if we cannot kill him turn 1. Literally. It's really, really bad. But then again, until then we probably have more potions. So... I guess it's fine. So why is it better? Yeah, it's better because we might kill the slaver, but also because we are just there, no? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Crescendo Vault, so you get rid of the card from your hand. Yeah. But then we also have the Ascender's Bane. I'm not sure. I mean, if the Ascender's Bane doesn't disappear... I mean, if we play Empty Mind, we can make it disappear. And if we make it disappear... You're saying we still have the Crescendo. Naja, let's say we draw Ascender's Bane. Then we jump, we get a new hand. But surely we will find a Medikit. Oh, didn't we already see it? Thought we already saw it. But yeah. So we draw 3 cards. Let's say Senna's Bane goes bye-bye. Now we have for energy, what do we do? How much energy do we need to draw the hand? 1 energy Fear No Evil, 1 energy Inner Peace. 7 cards, 2 energy. Being and Calm. 2 energy, 7 cards. Empty Mind. 3 energy, 9 cards. Calm, Exit. 3 energy, 10 cards. Crescendo, 2 energy. Fear No Evil. It should work, no? So might as well. It's also funny because we can actually use this instead of this. If we would like to do so. I don't know. I mean, the eruption is not only more damage. But it's also, I mean, we lose the crescendo from the hand. Hey S, thanks very much for your raid, man. Oh. 4, 12, 8, 17, 21, 42. Yeah, we could kill the mid-slaver if you wanted. I think I want that. Quite easy after we kill the mid-slaver. If we kill the mid-slaver, we take 4. 13. For that, we are looking at Assault. Yeah, Omnivolt. Yeah, also keeps Omnivolt. Troll. Okay. I guess that works. No. Lizard tail. Irrelevant. Duplicate a card in your deck. Omniscience! Mwahaha. I guess? Vault! You want to duplicate the vault, not the omniscience. Also, if we get Omni, we can play Omni. What can we do? Omni. Okay. Yeah, with the Ascension Bang, guys. Irgendwie, what's happening here? What you're telling me is... What's this? Huh? What did I click now? Oh, 10 minutes only. Yeah, I'm really not so familiar with this. Was ist denn hier los? Der Cackpock. Der wird sicher länger gebannt werden. Was ist denn das hier eigentlich? Ban? Timeout? What? And timeout. And this button automatically gives 10 minutes. 10 minutes? Like, how are 10 minutes supposed to clear a tutorial? I literally have two options. I can ban for lifetime or 10 minutes. Naja, whatever. So. Funnily enough, I actually probably ban more often than timing out. Because... Yeah, because if somebody really gets me to time him out, I could as well ban him. Merle is the only exception. Okay. So, was permaban him? He's annoying in every channel? Oh, okay, yeah, no, sure. Like if you already know. Okay, cool. So, hey, Andy the Brave, thanks very much for the sub, man. It's appreciated. So, Merle is annoying, not Kek. Wobei the name is also garbage. Okay. Not your name, Merle. You're the wizard. Okay, can we go to... No, like, I really also need to go to bed, guys. I don't have time for that shit. I mean, we need to execute this infinite here. So, we can either... Okay, there are two okay, Omniscience into Vault and we are infinite, right? So what you're telling me is Vault is the better choice, because if you get Omniscience, we have a high chance... Oh, turn 1 infinite, what is more likely? Is it more likely with Omniscience? Is it more likely with Vault? So, double Vault is pretty sick. We can Omniscience, Vault, and that's super sick. Okay? Now, but if we have 2 Omniscience, is there not something really good what we can do? For example... Omni into Omni. And then nothing really, right? Yeah, okay. Fine. Yeah. The problem with the Omni is if it doesn't line up your set. Yeah. So what was that? I mean, given that we just faced the slavers, I kind of want to do that. Walt never has a problem. Yeah, no, absolutely. I'm just like, you know, it's quite a lot of fun to do the other thing. Yeah, Omniscience is Sender's Bane. Cool. Now we got Omniscience, Omniscience, Vigilance. Then we are infinite. Our infinite is relatively quick as well. I like it. It would be better to not get stabbed. Double vigilance, we get stabbed. But we can just do the vault. Yeah, because we have 2 vaults now. That's pretty sick. It's not a good idea. Or should I have played prostrate? Maybe. Or I spend my time buying real estate. We should probably use the energy potion. I actually talked about it this morning in the last stream. So if you just go to the beginning of the last stream, I specifically discussed that topic. Four, 6, 8, 9. We also blocked with it. Pretty cool. Very. No! Oh! I can go to bed today. Not tomorrow, but probably today. Oh! Oh, so good. Mental Fortress. For the heart? Yeah, and only if you don't block already. Don't we block already? Infinite against heart, we already blocked in, no? It just makes a lot of fights worse. Insurance? Insurance for what? We block 4 per cycle? No. We block... Also what kind of loops do we have? Our loop is... also empty mind and always like before calm. Also calm, empty mind, calm, empty mind. And that means... The loop itself, this is a break even, which means we have 2 cards in between. And that is prostrate. Every time we play it, so the loop is inner peace, empty mind, prostrate. We take 2. And every 3 times we have 3 energy. And 3 energy means 24 block. So 18 block divided by 3. 6 block per cycle against the heart. This is so bad. But we can also play Mental Fortress and Vault. Yeah, but it's nonsense. And then we get beaten by the Burning Nemesis because... I don't know why. Because we were too stupid to skip the apparently not so good. Insurance against too consistent setup, yeah. No, absolutely. Yeah. So what? Omniscience. Empty mind, any calm source. Not any calm source. What do we do here? I lost a little bit the overview. I guess just Vault and Hope or something? Is that accurate? And what about Talk to the Hand? Probably not. Probably not. Oh, we don't have Fear No Evil. Oh. Is that what the energy potion is for or what? Seems like it. 4, 6, 8. Shame the bird wasn't attacking. Yeah, right. So the energy potion, what's the value? Is it very valuable or no? Also this could be slavers again, I'm not the biggest fan to do that. I mean, before we had 2 potions which could be quick, but these 2 potions are maybe still good. So, what about this energy potion? I mean, honestly, if you use the energy potion, it's just because I'm ultra lazy. And that's about it. So I'm not exactly sure whether that's, you know... Hmm. Four, 6, 8, 9. 4, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, if this doesn't give calm, it's not that great. Can we go blue-red next turn? We don't have a rushdown. We will never be able to play blue-red. Yeah, I just use it. I mean, this is getting nowhere. So, we have two options. The one is Eruption. The other one is trying to draw with the Empty Mind again. The Empty Mind has the benefit that if we draw Prostrate, at some point we are Divinity. And I assume if we are Divinity, we are probably good. It's not even that it's that bad if you draw the Weave, right? Because then we get Strength at some point. But okay, we can also not play the Inner Piece. Maybe that was just garbage. That was probably incorrect. Wait, 30? I mean, we could also play a normal fight here. Hey, man, oh man, I don't know. So it just also is really difficult, right? If we are not in... I mean, it didn't really get any better. Probably Spew. Okay. So, I mean, I'm getting really annoyed here. Ah, man, no money. He's a sucker. Oh, hey. Oh. Okay. So... Okay, I just spent the freaking colorless potion. Enough is enough. Seriously. These suckers. Hey, okay. Also, not tilted at all. So... was does it here? Enlightenment, reduce all cost in your hand to 1 this turn. Yeah, that works. Okay, bam. Now we can Omni the Empty Mind. Is it good? But passing the judgment is a mistake. Ah, I don't know. So what about the draw 3? And then we have this into this, yeah. And also mantra soon. So Vigilance Inner Piece. Frustrated Super Duper Hyper Omega form. We have enough card draw. Ah, but now we don't have. Oh, but if I always pay the 2, I need to do this. If it's cheaper. So fascinating. How many ways of doing infinite. And so effective as well. Looks infinite. Yeah, but only if I don't lose my patience. I'm pretty certain I can mess it up by just playing some attacks or whatever. Like I just did. And now I lost the potion to basically bridge against the slavers or what. Nah, whatever. Yeah, scissors not upgraded, I don't know. Also cost energy, we currently don't even have energy. So could also just walk these. Hallways are pretty bad. The terrorist is honestly not sure why he is afraid of the slavers. The slavers? So what do you do if you draw this, 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 this and this? At that point you're dead. Why am I even bothering? Okay, so let's go to the question mark. There's a shop. This Master of Strategy, we have 5 gold short. Removal and potions? Only remove, right? We don't want to waste potion for, we don't want to trade. We don't want to do the remove. But the Urari is better. No, we only need to remove cards and then we are there. It's already very close. Do I get rid of the weave? I think so, because defend confirms some chip damage block. What, the tranquility on sale? We remove the one and the other. At this point we can remove eruption. Removing eruption is a very sad story though, because suddenly the damage we are dealing is... What, eruption over crescendo? Yeah, of course. I mean... Naja, also eruption is our highest damage card. So if I remove the defend, it's just purely because I want to save time. That's it. The defend is sometimes blocking 8 chip damage, most of the times it ain't. I just remove it. We still have the option to get rushed down, so it's not dominatingly bad. This would be the probably better upgrade. Probably. What blocks we play against the heart? Vigilance. Yeah, Omniscience would speed things up. You think Prostrate speeds things up itself more? Oh, really? Oh, there was something that we are having trouble. What? Is it something if she doesn't attack we are having trouble? So... Is that good? No. I don't even know. No idea. I guess we get to divinity like this. Hey! I am already tired, I don't know. I'm happy that I do not need to think too much. Endless Vault, yeah, Endless Vault. We are just playing Endless Vault on 9. Yeah. Oh no, actually it's not bad. We can go this and then we can use this on this, huh? And this as well. Maybe this again. That's pretty good. I'm happy that we have the eruption still. And whenever we go divinity, she takes. Brilliant. Infinite is slow, but we are not slow. We have Shuriken. What do you mean slow? We're actually quite quick underway. Here, look at this. I'm not even sure we can even play blue-red. Here, look man. For 1 energy we can burst 50 or something. Deus Ex. Probably. Fusion Hammer. Coffee Dripper? What is our brick? Our brick is 1 to, you know, these 5 or something we break. We take chip damage then. And we said we don't need any upgrades, right? Coffee Dripper when we have pillow? Yeah, if we need the upgrade, sure. But I mean, unfortunately I did not upgrade any of these two. So... just easy trigger. You don't see us taking damage really. But we just already made a case where we take damage. We have tail. Yeah, good, at least we have tail. Yeah, I also think it's better. I mean, putting that aside. So what about this turn 1? What about the question mark? Can they ruin something? They cannot take the power, but they can take... Even the scales is not a problem. Also prostrate and eruption there would be a problem, but... So I go here, 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 take some elites or what? Okay. So if this is something different, we already would have taken 8 chip damage. But yeah. So the thing in our piece? There wasn't a bad draw. Inner peace. How many cards do we have? 1, 2. Inner peace also enables infinite even if we do not have the thing. If he doesn't attack, that's very important against Nemesis. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 with the garbage. If this would have been given me a Conjure Blade, guys. Release Joker. Strictly positive. Yeah, but strictly positive means no downsides. But what about the draw? I mean, if you cannot go infinite because you drew the Mental Fortress, is that not bad in your opinion? Are there any bad draws if he exhausts the Vigilance? And we could also not, I mean, also. And you can actually Vigilance here. Hmm. And maybe there's also some quicker ways to do that. Huh. Should have taken the other thing, by the way. You know. Whatever. Yeah. Okay, angry. Bam, bam, bam. NRPs plus. Oh, money. Fog? It's good or what? Is it? But I guess the more NR pieces, the less you can break or what. But we need to also remove, no? 2, 3, where's the shop? But we still want the tantrum. No, we definitely don't want the tantrum. We will get 2 more garbage from the heart. So... And that's... Yeah, nee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 7, 8 real cards already. 9. But we have Omniscient. I guess we can take it. Yeah. Mummified and... Oh. I mean, there is some nemesis lurking somewhere, right? But I also like to draw 4 cards with this thing. That's kind of cool. A lot of fun. I wonder whether it's not just better to play just only Calm. What I mean is, like, can we loop with inner pieces? Not really, right? Actually, we can. Like, we can always play this loop. This here. Cost of 1 energy, but for that we are dealing a lot of damage. Strike dummy. Maybe not. Fairy in a bottle. Attack potion. Against Nemesis better than Fairy, right? Fairy is 20. No, our deck is too big, but there's Prostrate Plus. Maybe Prostrate Plus helps us to not die against Nemesis if we cannot do it turn 1. I think it has to be good. Okay. No. Oh no. Attack potion means... Oh. You like picking the strike dummy? Sure. We got tail already, so we don't need the fairy, you say? Like, with kind of the idea, if we die against the Nemesis, we die big time. The plan against Time Eater is to block him. Oh. Okay. Nine, I don't want to be like so... Like, what I mean is... Our loop generates a lot of block already. Yeah, it's... Oh. I'll just do that. I mean, why not, I guess. Oh, yeah. All the time you're still scared. Yeah, you shouldn't be. Did we, by the way, execute kind of always to go infinite in different ways? No, we don't. Just the classical one, no. Like we did all, but the classical red-blue. Like it's kind of draw into prostrate, and then empty mind, draw also with inner piece, circulating empty mind, inner piece, empty mind, and one prostrate in between. Now with this we can inner piece into double prostrate. It's just funny. We did red-blue against the slime boss. Yeah, kind of. It's interesting. There's a pressure point. I would take it if there wouldn't be the shuriken, I guess. Snake lady? Ich bin schon was. Okay. Nein, I got it. Ich habe schon verstanden. Ist egal. Ich habe einfach einen Midnight-Scherz gemacht. Es passt schon. Okay. Oh Mann, was dann? Und dann schauen Gigachat, ja, der Gigachat, genau. Ah. Hey then, Demazi, thanks so much for your raid, man. BAM! Yeah, I don't even know. Should we take it? Pentograph. Oh, not the Nemesis, man. No, not the Nemesis with the burn. Oh. Ah yeah, here Rushdown with a crescendo, also not bad. Omni burn. Yeah. Okay, so Volt. Omni Rushdown is a misplay, right? Very likely. We are also not allowed to make a mistake here. Mistakes are very expensive. Kind of like run losing expensive. 468. But yeah, we have the prostrate thing. Why is empty mind so cheap? Ah, yeah, okay. And our deck now has more cards. I mean, if you only have draw... Ah, yeah, okay, this is also good now. I see. Ah! The rush down dude. Yeah, sure. Yeah, you're saying we had the mummified hand thing. Yeah, I forgot the mummified hand. Oh. A little bit tired. So what? Here's our block. I'm not even sure mistake, maybe we had 100%, but whatever now. What we have block now? We always had block. So what is talk to then even needed? No, but it also comes upgraded. So I'm thinking, yeah, but that again, then again against Spire Shield, Spire Seared, Spear, Spire Shield, Spire Spear is bad. Yeah. So what did you say? We can always play the rush round for the dude. Yeah, it's true. So what you're saying is we can actually only... Ah, that's actually pretty sick anyways. We can even exhaust the garbage here. Hmm. Hmm? Do we really want some remove? Do we want the brilliance because it would speed things up? Hmm. But we can also speed things up here, look. Free energy card. You can always add the cards if you need them, no? I'm pretty nice. It's not that slow. Yeah, I also don't think it's that slow. We also have Omni, we can actually Omni something. Oh no, I exhausted the thing. Oh my god. No, I went into Divinity. The only... No, my god. Now we can still blue red. Red? Blue. What? Tranquility for 0. We don't need that. Master of Strategy, I heard that's pretty good. Finesse. I heard that's pretty good. Panacea. I don't know. Panacea lets me keep my dexterity. Yeah. That's actually not bad. Okay. So where are we at now? I can upgrade something meaningful. Not need to keep dexterity. Yeah, it's not really needed, but it's not bad either, or what? I don't know. It's probably positive against the heart if you break. I don't know. Panacea breaks and elites. Yeah, true that. So we can double rushdown if you want that. Could have also attacked first. Not that it matters. Well, that was probably not so good. Send the void. But this is actually the final boss. This? I don't know. I mean, okay, it depends on how much I mess it up, but I think it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Especially nothing really. Just not too much of a problem. What am I even doing? Oh, our deck is quite big, or what? Oh. We need to exhaust this, right? Because our deck is so big. Why is our deck so big? Yeah, good. I mean, I guess you could even block in or something. And ultimately, I don't know. Deva form. that a thing? I mean, I could play it. Eva form. Like idea, master of strategy. Yeah, I don't know. Deva form, but we can also do BAM. And then there's eruption. We do this after we have eruption. So that we can also fear no evil. Or eruption, fear no evil 30, yeah. And we have here some kind of blue-red. Yeah. Prostrate. Inner peace vault or what? This is weakened, but our deck is already quite big. The idea is to draw the hand. For divinity we can go eruption and bam if we want. And there's also vigilant. Prostrate. Oh, Conjure Blade, that's super. Yeah, we take this. Save. Yeah, what a freaking luck. Without it, no chance, but I'm so freaking happy. Yeah, we really just barely got there. What? Come freaking on. Yeah, I use the attack potion. Say, whatever. I'm really happy if we can remove one card. Like apparently our deck is overloaded with cards. How many real cards haben wir? 1, 2, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Shop 10, but then we get curses. But it just takes like ages, kind of. That's the idea, yeah? Yeah, whatever. The hard phase is over. Yeah, I honestly I don't know whether there actually was ever a hard fight, but I hear you. I could take these pressure points, I guess. Okay. So, what? Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. But fortunately, we still have Wrath. Look at this. No problem. No problemo, guys. Hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Yeah, it's very expensive. The pressure points are very expensive. Getting sleepy? Yeah, no, absolutely. But there are also not many fights left. So I think we'll be able to manage. Honestly, I also have to say it's like not a complete trash infinite. But it's like an infinite I can actually live with. Here, highlighting the best card. Okay, so this remove is really good. Very. There's one in between turn against the heart. Yeah, we will see what we do about it. What do we upgrade? Hmm. Vigilance is one option. Oh, I think it's fair. Yeah? There would be the abacus. We can play abacus and remove. What do we do against a turn where the heart gives us all the garbage? The ancient gives us dexterity. Yeah, that's pretty good, but we need to remove, otherwise our deck is... We need to remove something. We don't have something. Remove one inner piece. No, we're not... no, right? We even have the chaos potion. Yeah, that's true. No, actually we have a crescendo. We have crescendo. Okay, so what you're saying is our deck is fine, or what? I don't even really see the problem, I have to tell you. I mean, you could even use the Omniscience to remove the garbage, yeah? You feel like no remove is needed there? Yeah, I feel the same. I don't see why we should remove anything. If you want, we can buy this against the heart. Is it good for us? No. So, this is finished. Missions. Yeah, I think at this point the loop becomes a little bit boring. Which is good, because the run also finds a conclusion. So it's really not that bad. It's really fascinating to have too many of these. Yeah, too many of everything, kind of. Against the heart? No, we should never die. Yeah. The shuriken saves us some clicks, yeah, that's amazing. What? Nice hit for Omni Rushon. You want to play Omni Rushon here? Ja, achso, Omnium Vigilance, ja. No, Vigilance, no, Omni. Yeah, only also to jump, I don't know. So what? The artifact potion? Yeah, but when? Yeah, and also for free. Oh. Okay. So. Oh. It can exhaust burn, yeah, right. Also, yeah, for the vulnerable, you mean? Yeah, why not? Okay. Not so bad. We even got Art of War. So what is it? And there's wall, there's slime. Let's run. The wall? Another wall? Devotion. We can exhaust the burn. Yeah, we need to exhaust the vault, otherwise... I don't know. Yeah, that's pretty nutty infinite deck here. It's very rare that you have such a clean... You know what I'm saying, right? I mean, it's everything upgraded, super good cards, Abacus. I mean that you have so many clean cards that... I mean, we have more than 10 clean good cards. Yeah, that's crazy. But I also have to tell you that I do not mind not playing Infinite that often. I'm actually relatively happy that we don't do that. If I see this. But it was a cool Infinite. It was not completely, you know, as stupid as... With Duality and Shuriken as well. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I didn't mind it too much. Oh, it is already maxed out. Why don't you say anything, guys? At the start of the run, it was hyper spicy with the slimes. Super cool. That was so nice. I liked it a lot. Yeah, let's not do that too often. 3 minutes to go today, like before midnight. You think we manage in 3 minutes? Chances are fine. Time to speed run, literally. 3 minutes. 2 minutes. Yeah, but we also have 10 strength. We are good. Random bomb. Okay, potion. I don't care. And Spanker says it's broke back. Yeah, a little bit. But it's probably fun until you actually are infinite. I think once you are actually infinite, it becomes less fun. But until you are, it's actually cool. Hey Preston, thanks so much for your gifted sub, man. So where are we? Bedtime. Oh, I'm so happy going to bed. We see each other. Tomorrow is like a goodbye school. So I won't be here in the noon. In the afternoon or in the evening, guys. Okay. Yeah, it's always something different, always something different, always something exciting. I like it as well.